Chalo, so let's see. First, let me copy this diagram once again. That will be useful. Copy, paste. Yes. So now see. This question is there. Practically, this question is inspired from a great book, that is Problems in General Physics by I.E. Irodov. It's a very tough book, good book actually. And there are many solutions of this question in the market in many different ways. But let me solve it in a different way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this angle as theta. For a moment, you forget that this is given to be 60 degree. Forget that. Okay. Right. Now, listen to me very carefully. So the particle is here. So when the particle is there are possibility of two forces. One force will act tangentially in this direction. Right? In this direction. Okay. Another force will act in which direction? Another force will act normally. Right? Normally means along the radius. So this is tangential force and this is normal force. Is that okay? Clear? Achha. I am using a very simple geometry that all you have studied in class 9th and 10th. If I connect these 2 points, obviously this is the direction in which net force is supposed to be acting. And this angle will come to be theta by 2. Okay now? Correct? Idi radius. If this is theta, sum of these two angles sum will come to be this one and they are same. So theta by 2. Okay? Right. Now, let me draw this point P once again. Other point P. So we are getting that this is tangential force and we are getting this as normal force, right? Now if I join them, this is coming to be the resultant. And this angle is theta by 2. I just did this diagram because to write one thing, can I write tan theta by 2 is equal to Ft by Fn? Tell me. So that is the only equation which will tell me the ultimate logic of this question. This is the only concept I will use in the entire question. Only concept. This tan theta equal to Ft by Fn. Okay. All right. Now let's proceed. Now watch out the calculation. Tan theta by 2. I am writing Ft by Fn. Ft means, can I write m dv dt? Right? Fn is mv square by r. At least these two forces are known to everybody. Correct? This much elementary knowledge you have. Okay. So m cancelled. Then next, tell me one thing. Can I write tan theta by 2 is equal to dv dt means v dv ds? Any harm? No problem now. V dv ds simply divided by v square by r. V cancelled. So what are you getting? You are simply getting r by v dv ds. Is it clear till now? Okay now? Okay. ठीक है. Now, can we write ds into tan of theta by 2 is equal. अच्छा इधर लिखते हैं, छोड़ दे, ये थोड़ा आउट ऑफ सॉर्ट लग रहा है. आई एम सॉरी. So I can write tan theta by 2 into ds is equal to r dv by v. See, I'm still sticking to that particular equation only. No other equation I'm using till now. Acha, tell me this one. Now I'm using a concept from class 8th. If this angle is d theta, this is radius r and r. Hey, what is this arc length, right? If this is ds, can I write r d theta? Those who are having the confusion, angle is equal to arc by radius. This is the formula I'm using. Correct now? Understood? Okay, fine, fine. Use that form. So what can I write? Tan theta by 2 into r d theta is equal to r dv by v. R cancelled. So we are getting a simplistic form of equation. Tan theta by 2 d theta is equal to dv by v. Integration. Theta is equal to 0. This value was v naught. Come to the diagram. Theta is equal to 0. Value is v naught. Now, if this is 60 degree, what about this angle? 120 degree or 2 pi by 3 radian. So v naught to v, 0 to 2 pi by 3. Integrate, answer will come b equal to 3 v naught. Okay, chalo, note it down. बोल
सर, ऊपर लिखिए क्वेश्चन.
ओके.
हाँ सर, थोड़ा नीचे आंसर का भी फर्स्ट पार्ट दिखना चाहिए सर. हाँ बस सर, बस. थैंक यू.
शशि.
Sir, meaning of ds in the diagram?
Arc length.
Means PB.
Suppose the particle is coming from here, no?
Yes, sir.
So this distance is ds.
Okay, sir.
Okay, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Sir,
Madam.
once you scroll down.
Yeah.
Sir, explain that tan theta by 2 into ds.
This one?
Yeah, that step.
Cross multiplication.
Yeah, and then integrate.
Then ds equal to r d theta I am putting. So r is getting cancelled.
Okay.
Right? This r and this r is getting cancelled. Then integration.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, right? Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yogananda, tell me.
Sir, one scroll up, I should question, sir.
Okay, right. No problem. Okay, na?
Completed.
Okay. Fine. Yes, Shashi, tell me.
Sir, mv square by r means centripetal force.
Yes, yes, correct.
Okay, sir.
Please solve the integration, sir. Why? Later sometime. Now if I do it now, pakka people will become senseless. Okay, fine, Sai Vardhan. Full credit to you. Okay, right. Now I'm giving a question from a very old concept that we have studied. Let's see who can solve and who remember. Chalo, do it. Have done previously a multiple number of times. Do it now. Anyone? I hope you remember the technique. How to solve? Did you remember? Forgot? Sai, tell me. Everyone forgot. See? Chalo, I will tell you. I will tell you the formula to solve. Tangential force Ft is equal to mass into tangential acceleration. Tangential acceleration was d dt of modulus v. F total was equal to m into a total is m into a total means modulus of dv dt. Then last equation, F total square is equal to F tangential square plus F normal square. I think at least now you remember. Chalo, do it. We haven't solved in terms of force, we have solved in terms of acceleration. Now do it. And here, as per R vector given, V is coming to be 3t square I cap plus 4t plus 1 j cap. Now do. Yes, Mr. Akash?
Say, is it 0?
0? 0, no. Okay, Dinesh, we'll check. Fine. Likhita, okay, we'll check. Shrutik, bring in more closer. Okay, Shruti, we'll check. Fine. So now I'm doing, although you should not rely on my calculation. So keep your eyes open. So A vector, this is total. A total is equal to 60 I cap plus 4 j cap. If I make t is equal to 1, A total is going to be root under of 36 plus 16, that is root under of 52 meter per second square. Is it okay? Okay. A tangential ante d dt of modulus of V vector, that is d dt of root under 9 t to the power 4 plus 4t plus 1 whole square. Okay, let's see what is coming. 1 by 2 root under of 9 t to the power 4 plus 4t plus 1 whole square into differentiation of this 36 t cube plus 2 into 40 plus 1 into 4. Correct? At t is equal to 1, A tangential is going to be 36 plus 4 plus 1, 5, 10, 40 divided by 2 is there, root under of 9 plus 25, 34. So if 2 cancels, it is going to be 18 plus 20 divided by root 34 ante 38 by root 34. Okay. So F normal is going to be m into root under of A total square minus AT square. This is m root under A total, how much? How much? 52. So this is 52 minus 38 square by 54. How much this is coming? Okay, Kelsey. Kelsey is 52 into 54 is equal to this, minus of 38 square, 38 into 38. Okay, is equal to this. Divided by 54. Oh my God. It is coming to be m into root under of 25.25 Newton. Okay, thank you, Cherry. Sasi, tell me.
Sir, it is 54 or 34?
54.
You wrote
No. Yes, that is 34. That's why I'm wondering, how can I go without even making a single calculation mistake? So finally, I have made my contribution. Cherry, how much is coming? Actually, bring it closer. That is too far away. Scroll down, scroll down. (18 by root 34). Okay. Yeah. Is it matching with your calculation also? Yes, Cherry.
I forgot to say
Okay,
that.
okay. Vignesh Mama,
సార్ ఒకసారి క్వశ్చన్ చూపిరా.
ఇది సరేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే. पुष्कर भाई,
सर पूरे सवाल का एसएस निकालना है सर.
एसएस मतलब क्या होता है बे?
सर सिर्फ स्क्रीनशॉट सर.
चलिए ऐसे दिन आ रहा है तो इसके बाद ठीक है, बाद में बताऊंगा, क्लास में जब आएगा ना तो बताऊंगा.
सर बीबीएम का जमाना है सर.
हाँ बताता हूँ, कैंपस में आजा, अच्छे से समझा दूंगा.
सर नीचे लो सर, थोड़ा नीचे.
ठीक है
सर. सर इतना. हाँ हाँ हाँ.
अबे तुझे मैं प्रिंट आउट करके ये पे कुरियर कर देता हूँ, जो करना है कर लेना इसके साथ.
सर हो गया सर. थैंक यू.
थैंक यू मत बोल सर, कभी बोल रहे ऊपर, कभी बोल रहे नीचे. चलो सिमिलर टाइप क्वेश्चन वर्कआउट अनदर वन. ओके अरविंद, फाइन. ओके अरे ओके भाई, डजंट मैटर, रिजल्ट यू लीव, concept is okay. Next similar type, if a particle of mass m is moving along r vector is equal to a sin omega t I cap plus v cos omega t j cap, then find normal force acting on it at time t. रुक 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 रुक, वेट, दिस बड़ा पंगा हो जाएगा, दिस विल क्रिएट अ ह्यूज हेडेक. चलो मैंने इलिप्स दे दिया भाई, मानने दे भाई, जाने दो. Now this is a pure conceptual question. Mentos problem. Today calculation based questions are more. हाँ यार, when faculty is exhausted, time pass तो करना पड़ेगा ना. हाँ भाई, tell me.
सर सुबह से मेंटोस दे रहे हो सर, दिमाग लब 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 कर रहा है.
See Chandra once. That is why he is thinking deeply. That is a modern way of sleeping in the class. Yes, Vignesh Mama, correct only. But where those sin and cos factor gone? अबे दिखा फिर से दिखा, गलत किया, फिर दिखा. Show me once again. अरे भाई, this is a circle, no यार, right or not? This equation is representing a circle or not? Tell me that first. R equal to A cos omega t I cap plus, sorry, j cap plus A sin omega t I cap. So x equal to A sin omega t, y is equal to A cos omega t. X square plus y square is equal to a square. Is it a circle or not? Then why are you solving? What is the need here? I told you it's a Mentos problem. So if it is a circle, every time wherever it is, your centripetal force will only act. No. That is the only normal force. So here Fn is equal to m omega square r. Issue closed. Done. So if you have to write vector, this vector is minus of this vector. Correct? What is the tangential force acting onto it? 0. Right? There is no tangential force. If there is tangential force, if you have doubt that how tangential force is not there, if there is tangential force, tell me then how radius will be constant. Tangential force means what? It will not allow the radius to be constant. Either it will be constantly increasing like this, or it will be constantly decreasing like this. But it is moving in a perfect circle. So A is constant. A constant ante tangential force is equal to 0. So you got to know about another property. What this does, this increases or decreases the radius of curvature. So what is the role played by tangential force? It increases or decreases the radius of curvature. Actually, these problems should not be discussed here. These are all KVPI type question. But anyway, chalo. You people are responding good. So it's okay. Understood now? Right? Halikita, tell me.
Sir, means tangential force will be 0 in circular path.
If a particle is moving in a perfect circle, tangential force is 0. Why? You see now, because velocity will be constant. Magnitude of velocity will be constant. So tangential acceleration, that is equal to dv dt. It will be equal to 0. Right? Understood? Yeah. Okay. Chalo. Clear everyone? Shashi?
Sir, if there is no tangential force, sir, how it will rotate, sir?
That's why it will rotate now. It is always attracted by this one.
Sir, if tangential force is equals to centripetal force, then it will also form a circle, no, sir?
Tangential force is equal to?
Centripetal force equals to tangential force, then also...
Never, Shashi. How? If this is tangential force and if this is normal force, this is the resultant force, no? So it will always make a structure like this.
Oh, ellipse.
Flattened structure. These are called prolet and oblate structure in mathematical terms.
Okay, sir.
Ande ban jayenge, ande. Okay, chalo friends, bye bye for now, bye. Okay, enjoy holiday tomorrow, enjoy the freedom, bye.